pull that into me. Okay.
Let me just make sure the dog's all chill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Too bad my cats, like, don't show up when I record or whatever. I mean, it's like auto clickbait, but they just don't come in. So,
There's always here.
yeah. Probably because I'm like, well, I'm not loud, but I'm loud enough. Okay. It's recording and it looks fine.
Looks fine, making sure your auto's actually captured this time.
Yes, I am.
A little paranoid.
Yeah, anytime like a mistake like that happens, I get like very paranoid about it. I make sure it like never happens again. But after I did that, I literally like got like a separate audio recorder for like everything else. So I only use this one for like the abandoned account, and that's it. So
Oh yeah.
should not happen again, but well, that's going now, and it seems good. We seem like equal on that, so alright.
I'm good.
Yeah, so because you're shy, do you want to do an intro thing, or do you want to just go?
Yeah, we'll just go.
Okay, that's
I'll
fine.
I'll get better with it eventually. I'm really bad at doing intros and ending things. I'm good for every other part.
Mm-hmm. I just like say the same thing every time. I just like, welcome, I'm Spaghetti King, I'm doing this today, and then when I leave, I'm like, thanks for watching, I'm Spaghetti King, I love you all, and farewell. That's what I say every time. So you just say the same thing every time. You know, some people they have. I find it really funny when you have like YouTubers who have like a grin that they do. They're like, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they have, whatever, it's how they do it. I mean, they do that, and then they have their like beat bop techno rap outro that like flashes in your face afterwards, so you kind of don't notice. But I notice. Okay, so you got it there.
I got it here.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And we begin with eggs on bacon.
Eeg.
Well, I don't eat eggs, and I don't eat bacon with anything else. Oh, was it? Oh, was this after the like Miku goes in Futro's bed? I think it was. Yeah, it was. That was like one of the highlights of the series. That was one of the greatest moments.
Oh yeah.
It's never mentioned again, I don't think. But it's like whatever. Miku just goes and sleeps with Futro because Miku deserves. I mean, technically, the Tards can just say like Miku slept with Futro first, and not in that way, but you can say it, and it doesn't matter what way it was in. The Tards will use whatever ammunition they can get.
No, they indeed will. Everyone will use ammunition if they can get it.
I don't need it. I don't need to say that. I mean, well, I did have like a literal note of like why Miku should be with like Futro. It was like 300 words or whatever of a thing. I probably should do something where I like show off all my notes that I have on everything. It would take forever because I have like 3,000 notes or something. Itsuki, Miku, best. Oh, I think that this actually goes well. I think they can actually trick him with this. Well, granted, they find it like way easier to disguise themselves later. Ooh, the intro again.
Intro time.
Yoda Kobe mo kanashimi mo anatasa e Gotoubun nandesu. I have to sing it because it's like my birthday and it puts me in a good mood.
And also, I remember in one of the comment sections of your video, you missed a line and that upset you.
一つ作りはないも見抜けない。二つあなたなんか大嫌いよ。三つもセグのこの気持ち。気づいて、ようつ気がすくとだんだん五つ分かり新たね。勉強だけじゃなくて、君を知りたいよ。大嫌いから大嫌いから大好きへと大好きへと変わる心についていけないよ。どんなこともどんなこともあなたさえあなたさえご当分です。でも私はあなたが好きよ。Okay. It's Anatase, not Aratase. I messed it up, and yeah, I'm not allowed to mess, not with this opening. Whatever, if I messed up the Evangelion opening, well, I'd probably kill myself over that too. But it's less serious than this. I mean, the Eva opening, I could like sing every episode, but. Oh, I forgot he even like sees this. Well, yeah, there you go, dude. Guess you get the Miku pajamas, the blue pajamas. You don't really see others' pajamas as much, but. Oh, oh wow, it's very convincing. Let's see how the voice goes. Oh, no, she just flops over there. Okay, just pushes her away. Yep, and you get the Miku face to show. Well, she just became Miku. Ooh, those are interesting looking teacups. Okay. Yeah, he's seen her too much. Oh. Well, it seems like Miku would be the type that would like sleep too late and whatnot. The gamer narcolepsy.
Yep, all
I
that.
live, I somehow go to sleep like later than all of you, and then like wake up earlier than all of you too. I don't get it.
I actually usually wake up really early. I just don't actually like get on anything until later.
All right, I like get on like immediately.
Sometimes I like get on like 7, but I just
Yeah,
don't head on immediately.
yeah, that's probably like better. I just like get on and then I'm on. The first thing I do is like brush my teeth and then like turn my computer on while I'm brushing my teeth. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of unhealthy, but that's why you do walks. Walks is like non-tech time. I live completely in the realms of nature when I go on my walks.
That is some good positivity. I like that.
That's why Yoshiba's on.
I like me some good positivity.
And I guess they just forgot about Miku, which is part of it. Yeah, the interesting thing about this is like season 1, he like basically like builds up the posse, where he
Yep.
like gets more of them like slowly like coming to like study often. So right now he basically has like 3 of them. That's right, he still has 2 to go. Ooh. This could be very cute potentially. Not going to say it. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, they brought mention to it. Oh, I forgot they brought mention to it. Oh,
Nice.
Oh man, did you sleep well last night? I think she did, dude. My back hurts, yo. Most nerd response I've heard.
Ignorance is probably bliss.
Uh huh. He never saw it, but she saw it, and I'm enjoying it. I did not remember that they brought mention to it. Oh man. Ah. Oh, and she has Miku's headphones. That's why. Didn't know that happened another time, but all right. I think there's one time where you can actually hear them playing like the ending theme from Miku's headphones. I think one time they do that. They did like a similar thing on Hunter x Hunter where they had like a radio playing like the first ending theme one time. She still needs to prove that she can like study on her own, even though she's like asleep at I don't know noon or something. Well, Miku does the best. Miku's number one, literally. Oh, he's just trolling. He's just
He's
trolling.
trolling.
Yeah, like obviously. He didn't even mistake her before.
Being a big old troll.
Itsuki headphones gives different vibes, dude. Well, that's how you do it, actually. You just pretend that she's Miku, and then she has to go along because she thinks it. She has to feign him. Man, I love this. This is how man I love this art style in season one, dude. I don't know why I'm telling you this, Miku. It's oh man,
I
I almost cringed at that.
Ignorance is probably bliss.
Well, she's not even putting on a Miku voice. She's just doing whatever.
Compliments.
That's what she wanted to do. Is like she had they had the whole like argument, and then she's like, oh well, I'm going to like not. I'm going to win without your help at all. So you know. And then Nino just hates him. You know, regular treatment. That is a surprise. Nino compliments that. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it's a dream.
And it is. Yeah. Nino would never compliment. 20XX may have something to say about that, but that's the case.
Well, we'll find out. We'll probably grab more people for season 2.
Season 2 is where it will get like more hype, and you know, I don't know. Maybe we'll have like a debate to the death, or I'll just be hyped, or something.
We'll find out.
I mean, I know I'll be hyped at a couple parts. Yeah, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. I was gonna say a thing, but it was too good. I'll just leave you to that.
Because I haven't seen season 2 yet. I'll be watching it. I'll be checking it out live.
Uh huh. Oh yeah, we get to see the weird clock again. And they woke up late. Have I ever woken up late for a test? I don't think I have. I always wake
I
up on
have.
time. Yeah, I always wake up on time, and I would still do good anyway, even when I have like 1 hour of sleep. Yeah. I mean, usually some of my best tests I did with like no sleep. Best test I ever did in college, I did with 1 hour of sleep, and I was like horribly sick. And I went in for like 3 hours. It was like my final exam, and I was like had like horrible like snivelly nose. Like I had like so much snot running around my face. I was trying to hide it. Kind of sucked, but it was like my best test that I ever did for some reason.
Being a hero.
Well, Miku has manners, walking the old lady across the street. This is why she's best girl. There should be no doubt on this.
I still like Yotsuba's positivity.
Well, Yotsuba should be fine because she's like the best with like the fitness stuff.
Yep.
Oh, she's too hungry. She can't take it. I mean,
Not the hunger.
Miku's the least fit, but those things look like some serious Japanese diabetes. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of just basically he warmed up to her.
I thought you were in a hurry. But now he has choices.
But now it's like she was like, "Oh, I need to like thank you, but I can't tell you what I need to thank you for." Ironically, it's I need to thank you for pretending to be Miku, but it is what it is. But that's if you fail. Just go, Molly can't go.
I believe I've done what I could.
Yeah, he did. He did. He put his samurai sword down. He's done. He's done his duty for what it's worth.
He's done his job. Now it's time for them to fulfill the other half.
Yeah, looks around as dead as you would get from being late for a test. It's the worst thing when you're late, but you're not like super late. You're like 15 minutes late. That's like the worst thing. You have to like walk in and it's like things are just getting started. That's like
Yeah.
that's the worst. I'd rather walk in when it's like 10 minutes left. It's like whatever. But it's like when you're like 15 minutes late. I usually like people would doubt this, but honestly, if I were 15 minutes late, I usually just skip, which I've almost never been. But I usually would just skip because I'm like, eh. No, I'm not going in. I just don't feel like it. And this is where it's proven that they can mimic perfectly. Ohayou gozaimasu! Is that Miku's voice? Man. Well, it was. You do not hear Miku like that normally. Hmm. Ooh. I was gonna make some joke about, like, the Japanese having poor vision or something, but as far as I know, they can see colors fine, but they do have their vision actually is a little bit lower, and they're even like weird paintings, like weird painting examples where they'll paint like paintings from different cultures that show how far people can see. Yeah, the natives here actually have the best vision sight of anyone in the world, so that's one thing they're the best at. And they all made it in with the exact same trick. He's late. That's the real thing that's killing him. Yeah, I would say the same thing. Figures yet, kill me now. You
It's
can do this
this.
without me. You can do it on your own.
It's his final sacrifice.
Probably his like first trip to the principal's office. He's given his life.
He's given his good boy life away.
That's going to be forever on the report card thing.
A true sacrifice.
Yeah. Although like principal's office is kind of like a weird thing. I mean, like it's kind of weird that literally like your punishment is go and like the principal gives you talking to, and I guess that's the job of the principal. I don't know. I still don't know what the point of a principal is. Am I blind? I don't know what is the point of a principal. I don't know what they do. The fourth one's off to the right.
I hate to say it, I used to do stuff like that.
I think that's actually true, though.
I think it is.
Well, that's kawaii. I never asked you to teach me. Ugh. Ah, the subtleties. The subtleties. especially with season 2 in mind, but is what it is. Debeto. Oh,
Flashback.
oh yeah, there's Daddy. Daddy has an edgy voice. Really. For Raiha-chan, that's kind of, well, I guess. You had the fun day at the arcade on that one.
Yep.
He's just sitting there dead. I mean, he has to reflect on his trip to the principal's office after all.
I mean, it was probably very damaging.
I've sometimes done that in tests. I remember there was one test where I had like an hour to do it, and I just thought for like 40 minutes and then finished it in the last 20. That was kind of weird, but kind of cool too, because I literally like used every like second I could to get it done. It's kind of weird when I talk about school now, because I talk about it like some like veteran or whatever. Like, yeah, back in the day at school, my grades were like so great, dude. I was so epic, man. Which is weird, because back in the day it was never like that. It's like true now, but it's like weird. I don't know. I don't brag about it, I just like say it, and it's kind of funny. It indeed is very funny. Bear-kun. Okay, this is interesting. 68 in social studies, barely failed the rest. Oh, she's the worst at English. Okay. Okay, Nino's like the most balanced it looks like. Or
Yep.
maybe Itsuki? Oh, Itsuki just did better than Nino in general. Alright, that's kind of surprising. Miku is disappointing. But out of any specific subject, she did the best. Highest score in history individually, so. Miku secretly has highest IQ. Ugh.
I must now step down, for that was the rule.
Well, that was the part of it, but he shall return. What's the Nino recommend going to be? Not a very nice recommend. Okay. A very honest address.
I must go.
Oh! I love that stuff, dude. Oh my god. But you did the best across, though. But you did the opposite of Ichika. Itsuki actually like did the best overall, although they all got like 20, so I don't think that's that too great. But it is what it is. What does he say here? Oh, all right.
To find them a better tutor.
Best scene insert. This is interesting, actually. I did not take this as seriously until I like saw season 2. This scene right here. Mm. But the grades did improve, but perhaps not enough.
He's been
Yeah,
saved.
altogether they passed, so it's true. But Oh, 56 on Itsuki. That's even better than I thought. Itsuki is high IQ. I mean, I'm gonna be like arguing that like Miku is the highest IQ, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think.
Happy.
Uh huh. Well, I'm not sure if Itsuki knows, but yeah, I know. See, Miku was worried for a second. I would have been worried too. I was worried too. Miku
I love
deserves.
the optimism.
She got. She passed all five. She is genius, like she says.
Indeed.
Well, if they all fused together, then they all would have succeeded. So she just needs to have the power of a fusion on her own. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever heard the word parfait was from Sonic the Flash movie. Shadow like jokes about getting a parfait. He gets like all 7 Chaos Emeralds. He's like, I'm invincible now. The first thing I'll go do is go get a parfait. And 6-year-old me had never heard of a parfait. And current me also has never seen a parfait ever. So I'm not exactly.
I have.
I'm still having trouble perceiving it. Still got 100 on all of them.
He's damaged. He's damaged after the trip to the principal's office.
That still killed them.
It
Still got
hurt
all.
him.
Still got 100 on all. Have I gotten? I've gotten 100 on a couple things.
I've gotten 100 in a couple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
But
didn't.
overall, I was pretty average in most things.
Yeah, I was like, whenever I tried, I did like really good, but other times they would troll me for some reason. I got trolled in law. Like I like tried in law and I like did all the notes and I did everything right as far as I can tell. But he's like, meh, B, meh, B not B minus whatever. And I'm like, I just didn't. I had no idea why I just wasn't getting higher grades. So eventually I was like, you know what, whatever. I don't care. And then well, I didn't tell you. No, I don't think I told you this. This is like an infamous story now. So in my philosophy class that I was in, I got like the biggest troll of all time. So I gave him my like first essay proposal thing, and I got 100 out of 100 on it. So I was like, oh, okay, that's like good. So then I gave him like the final, essay version of it, where I just, answered all the questions that I gave him on the first one, and then he said, the content that's on this essay doesn't really relate to the class, so I'm giving it a 0. So, like,
That sucks.
yeah, and that like bugged me for like 3 days, but then I was over it. But my dad's still not over it. He's still like mad about it, even though it was like months ago. He still like tells his friends about it all the time. That's how it goes. I tell him like one thing bad happens to me. I like tell him, and then he's like talking about it for months. It's kind of awkward because I'm like over it in like 3 days. He's over it in like 3 years. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it goes. I'll like tell him a story, and then he'll just like keep talking about it. Sometimes I kind of like regret it. Like I remember I told him the story of like how like some women offer to like play with my hair or whatever. That's happened a couple times. So now that's his new thing that he needs to keep talking about. I wonder if I should have said it. Maybe I shouldn't have, because it's not really that great that he's gonna be going around like telling everyone like about that. But
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
yeah, well, whatever. The problem is like I like talk without thinking. I'll just say like whatever I want to say. So that's how it goes. Yeah, gossip about me probably isn't that great, but that's how it goes.
It is how it goes. Not much you can do.
Ugh. Okay, I got episode 8 here.
I got it up. Whatever.
My hands are all wet because I gotta Ice pack thing. Zoom not supported. I'm definitely not trying to use Zoom right now. I don't even have Zoom on this. I don't want Zoom. I don't like Zoom. I don't like Zoom, so it should be banished to the underworld. Okay, so I got it. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, this is where he becomes. Why don't we have him? You have him cute studying. Oh, this is how they all did. Well, Dad actually looks a lot like him when he was younger. I mean, you see the picture of him when he was younger, where he had like the bleached hair Ichigo thing. Oh, Raiha doesn't know that. That's lore that I didn't.
He looks back at it like it's damaging. Just no.
Is this?
My pride is a good boy.
Uh huh. I just want to see. Is this the picture? This might be the picture that shows him, and oh yeah, they're just okay. And that girl, that plot element. I remember that. That was a long time ago. I know nothing about that plot element. Not exactly. And that plot element killed some people. And it might have killed me too. That didn't kill me, but it might have from a certain point of view, as Obi-Wan would say.
From a certain point of view.
It was true from a certain point of view. I might have died. No, I don't think 20XX knows that. That may have killed him. But it's not in the anime yet, so you're safe from it. Although the season 2 ending also kind of, it didn't kill me. It was good, but like, I actually made like a whole video about like season 2, and I went talking about that for like 15 minutes straight. That's how it goes. I should, when I talk about this, it's kind of like worrying because I go on way too nerdy tangents about this series, dude.
No, I mean it's fine.
Uh huh.
You just might upset some people on the internet.
Well, I'm always going to do that.
But no matter what you say, you're gonna upset someone on the internet.
Uh huh. I mean, usually it's like boomers commenting on me on BitChute or whatever. Oh,
Like, yeah, seriously, you cannot stop it.
yeah, that's why it's like whatever. Well, everyone on YouTube loves me. Everyone on BitChute is like all these like political boomers being like, "Dude, what are you doing, Sonny? This is lame. Whatever." And I'm like, if you want to like talk about like why Donald Trump is like whatever. I mean, if you want to talk about Donald Trump politics, and go ahead. I'll talk about Donald Trump memes. I'll talk about Donald Trump. I kind of love Donald Trump, but like, whatever. Like, whatever. Just leave me alone, okay? Let me just review ASMR in peace. Okay, Boomer? Oh, and this is season 2 of Miku cooking. It gets better, though. It does improve.
If there's one thing I've learned in life, it's if someone wants to try to get good at cooking and has pride in it, you have to say you like it. It's a rule.
Hmm.
Or else doom will fall upon you.
I've never really been in that situation, I don't think.
I only know this because I'm someone who picked up cooking.
Well, well, with me, people don't really take it like that personally, usually, because I'm like really picky. So I will not eat food that everyone else loves, like anyway, if I just don't feel like eating it. So it's never like a like personal thing, but I don't know. I just haven't been in that situation before, so I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I would like fake it till I make it, or if I would.
Today I learned.
Well, she realized the truth. That's a gift worthy. Ooh, I like their outfits today.
I love the outfits. Ironically.
Oh, this! I remember this. This is great. Well, there's two things. Because there's this, the funny, he has to, like, sit forever. But then you also get the Yotsuba scene.
Lie to them if you have to.
He's probably
She's
just...
trying.
He probably... he probably looks that dead from cringe alone. Oh! It's like muscle retention paralysis. Oh!
And I nearly died.
Oh, it's Heinz. He's got Heinz. Did it say Heinz? I think it said Kynes. Kynes ketchup. That's brilliant. Ooh, I don't think... Oh, no, yeah, you don't... This might be the last Nino versus Miku cook-off.
Yotsuba tries.
Well, it's like the best lie situation ever. I'll die if he moves, so... Ah, that will save him.
It's the only way.
I just got, like, the most puckered lips at it. Oh!
I've moved.
I
Dying.
moved. I like this illness. I like this illness. You should just call Miku into the room, is what you should do. But, I just can't do it. Well, this is nice, because they don't... They're, like, very... They make, like, Itsuki and Futaro, like, very platonic for, like, a long time, which I like. They really don't, like, overkill it at all. Ah, yeah, that's a great idea. Bring all of them in to hold his hand.
Positivity.
Well, she takes the positive approach and the wholesome approach, so...
I'm all about them wholesome, positive vibes.
Don't trip on Kynes.
No.
Don't move or you'll die. I haven't been burned by rice before. I have been burned by garlic toast. Like, literally burned by it. Like, I touched hot garlic toast and I had to, like, put my hand in, like, cold water for, like, 4 hours.
I moved. I gave away the illusion.
It forced them to
Hey,
move.
I'm cured.
The rice, look, the rice cured it. Look, Nino's a good cook. It cured it. He can take calories in by his sweat glands. You see, she didn't try to kick you out completely. She was just mad. Clearly, she likes you a lot more now.
Improvement.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll go back to that later. Yeah, she has this kind of, like, I haven't improved guilt complex kind of thing.
That's right.
Ooh, I need to pay attention here. Well, this is like a troll, but it's also like more. In season 1, you think it's only a troll. Hmm. Hmm. Although technically, you can consider this like the first confession thing, but it's like never followed up. So, I mean, that's like a troll face, like pure and simple. So, yeah. Ooh, she was just testing to see if she can lie. I've done that before. Sometimes you forget. I don't remember the last time I lied. It's been like a couple years. Well, she's pumped after that. She just remembered she can lie, and she's like, "Yeah, I can do this." Whoa, Joker moment. I
Boo,
forgot.
haunted house.
Uh huh. Could I tell you a joke, Marie? Pumpkin mask. I like pumpkin mask. That one guy with the eye coming out of his face kind of worries me. It's a surprisingly social thing for you to do. Most nerd address. The test of courage? This is the most Japanese school thing I've ever heard. I am almost scared.
Dark. I'm gonna go complain.
He admits his shame. I don't even know if they do Halloween in Japan. I don't know if they do. I know they do Christmas, and apparently in Japan, KFC is like really popular on Christmas for some reason.
Interesting.
Which is like, I find that really funny for some reason. Some like Japanese guy being like, "Let's go and get our KFC on Christmas." Yes, I just find that really funny. I don't know why. Because I don't think KFC and think Christmas. This is gonna be good.
That's not important.
Ichika is not scared, proving she's the oldest one. He shouldn't wear that wig around Nina, considering how the developments go. Well, she's well, the cranes are nice. I can't. I tried making those once, and I sucked at doing it. I couldn't make a paper airplane until I was like 14, 15 years old. It's not pushover, it's just distraction. She's already shown the ability to troll. She's more wicked than Nino by tricking me to think she's studying. Wow. I get it though. Oh, this is worrying.
I love how easily she just goes with it. Sure.
Well, she has nothing to complain about. And nothing to hide, too. Miku does not lie. No, I don't really think Miku does lie. I can't think of really a time where she does. She's shy to admit the truth, but she doesn't lie.
Yay,
And she's
happy.
pleased. Yeah, she's pleased. Very good. Very good. Very good.
But wait, there's more! Billy Mays here.
Ooh, alright.
It's a bargain!
It's a bargain, literally. You couldn't ask for a cheaper deal. But Nino will not be convinced so easily. He didn't sell his family. It's all part of the deal. Oh, alright.
Evil.
Now you're on your own. Oh, that works, yeah. Well, Nino wants to, how do you say? Nino is like the most protective of the sisters, so that's the part of it. It's like subtle character development, because earlier on she just said, Futaro is just a non-factor, but, now she'll just be in for that reason. Yeah, she's the fifth one. Not technically in that order, I think she's, in order of the fourth one. Basketball club captain? That's an epic name. I wish my name was basketball club captain.
My bad.
She was very busy with these sports clubs.
Straight up our boy, though, coming up with, like, Billy Mays up in here.
Yeah,
With some bargains.
Why has that not been made into, like, a Billy Mays thing? That's so obvious. Why? It should be done. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Maybe in the dub it's, like, less good or something, but, yeah. Like, seriously? If this were 2011, there would just be, like, a Billy Mays YouTube poop of that in a second, but times have changed. They're forgetting the will of Billy Mays. How dare they? He will be eternal.
But wait, there's more.
More evil than Nino, because she's in her sports clubs.
For I cannot do it.
Uh-huh. And granted, the people in those clubs always were, like, busy. I'm thankful I never went into those clubs. They're too much. Only thing I went into was, like, the local politics club. And I was like, okay. I, like, went to all these, like, city hall meetings and, like, school council meetings and whatnot. That was kind of interesting. Ooh.
Ah!
Well, that is true. Well, she appreciates that because she thinks the worst of herself. She thinks she's the worst of them. I never heard of someone, like, failing on tests, though, because they were in, like, another club thing. All the people who were in clubs were, like, all, like, the elitist types, I found. Or, like, the creative, I'm so smart types. But I don't know.
And then he realizes. He forget!
The war continues. Whoa.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak.
You see his little hair buds pointing up. Ooh.
Give me back!
He just says, he's just like, yo, give me back. I would not. Okay, dude, yeah, like, don't walk into a woman's room, dude. Have some
No!
class.
Nah, you gotta knock. It's part of the rules.
Well, the problem is he knocks and he would never get in. I would just sneak in. Or are we gonna get another session in court where Miku defends him? Ooh,
Not the old photo!
I'm surprised how they built that up. Ooh, well, she does see it, I think, actually, yeah. And that changes everything. The photo changes everything. And some people died because of the photo. I'm still alive, but, yeah.
My notebook!
That's quite a nice face there.
It's being held hostage. I've
Oh,
had it done before. It is actually kind of scary.
yeah, that's why I'll remain innocent. Nothing wrong with not knowing.
I might do it again one day.
Yeah, well, that's the reason. Well, that's a lot of times the reason. Whoa!
Here I go!
And this just goes.
I can grab it! Got it! It's falling!
Uh-huh. Well, there he is. Back in the days when he was an edgelord.
Edgy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Doesn't say Kintaro-kun until. Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Sure, someday.
Well, it is good because you, like, never see that side of, like, Nino otherwise. That's nice.
He's too relieved.
Uh-huh. The book is finally back.
He secured the book.
Uh, okay, wholesome. Uh-huh. Do they show it here? Pretty sure they do. And who is that? You know who it isn't.
Yep. One of them it has been disqualified.
And some people who've seen the ending have rage quit the series by this point because they keep crying. But I just say chill out. Chill out, boys. It's okay. It's okay, boys. Your dream never was going to come true anyway. That's why you should just enjoy it for what it is. Oh, wow. Yotsuba was wearing like a towel ribbon thing on her head. That's like amazing. I never noticed that. Okay. I'll do third one.
I think we'll leave it at 2 today only because these ones are parts by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
And if they're parts, I'm probably going to want to do them all in
Alright.
a row.
Well, the last two are parts. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Last two parts, so we can just do two this time, two, and then that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably want to slap them down. Then
Alright.
we move on to season 2.
Okay. Uh, yeah, we'll do season two. And I'll have to learn the opening by that time. Once I saw that, like, live action thing, I was like, yo, I'm learning it.
I have to learn it now.
Yeah, because I thought the season two opening was, like, alright. I didn't think it was as good. But then I saw that live action version. I'm like, okay, this is how you do it. Okay, I'm in, dude. I'm singing it now. So I'll be up then. But, I like too many, like, Japanese songs I need to learn how to sing right now. But, I will.
Hey, you'll learn.
Well, you just have to, like, do it. It's kind of like, it's not easy to do. You just have to, like, take the time out sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Oh, wow, it's like 5 already. That's, well, it's a good time to go for a walk. Maybe I'll do that. Cause
No,
I'm at,
terrible time.
yeah, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, cause I'm, not doing videos. I, like, got to work on the map some more. It's been a while since I, like, worked on the map while I'm, like, dressed up or whatever. Cause normally I work on it at, like, midnight when I'm done everything else. I was considering, like, maybe even, like, streaming it just to, like, show it off, but, I don't really know how to, like, do that. I don't know.
It's not too hard.
No. All I have to do is, like, record my screen, but I don't know. Because probably would, like, a lot of people would, like, be impressed, but
Seeing as I do live streams.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, this would be, like, the only time, because this is, like, a free day where I'm not doing, like, a million other things in my day.
And I have been enjoying it, and I'm quite excited to finish up the.
Yeah. I'll be there, probably. I'm, like, free today, so yeah, all I'll do is like map and then like Mario World and then like whatever else. I'm like I don't have to like edit this thing and have the next thing edited tomorrow and then like get the next folders right and get like the next transcript and the next thumbnail or whatever. What a weird life. But oh, that's nice. Hmm. Ugh, I'm like really tired.
That's not good.
No, that's how it is. Oh well. Hmm. Ugh. I'm like too tired to speak, so that's like how tired I am. I can't think of what to say. That's pretty
Yeah, you
impressive.
should go take a break.
Yeah. Well, I have cold water that I forgot to drink. So it's probably not cold now because, you know, it dies quick.
Yeah, you should go relax, take a break for a bit.
Ah, still cold. Ugh. Wonderful.
I'll probably take a tiny bit of a break before I start up Tao How again.
Yeah, well, I'll go and walk.
And maybe reach the end. I don't know.
Uh-huh. I'll probably be there. Don't see why I wouldn't be.
I've been loving the game though.
Yeah. Well, one thing I could do actually, it's kind of funny, is Besh Bruh made a suggestion to me. We were talking, and I thought this was like really funny,
Oh,
but he was like asking me because like people are all like, "Oh, well, you review ASMR, so will you do ASMR? Will you do ASMR while you review ASMR, dude?" And I'm like, "That's like that doesn't, you know, like that doesn't work like that." But what he suggested is like basically we were talking and we like got these ideas, and he basically suggested like I like read the Bible in like a Scottish accent and make that like ASMR.
Interesting.
So I thought that was like funny. So I would just be like, "In the beginning, where God created the world," or whatever. Thing is, it
But
would
yeah,
like it could go on like for a really long time because the Bible goes on forever. It's like 1,600 pages or whatever. So
I've already done my outside today. I don't want to go back out again.
mm, I haven't gone outside yet. I don't go outside unless I walk and I go on a journey.
Why not?
I like walking. I like walking a lot. I don't really like working out. I just do it because I like the results of working out. When you like work out and then you have like more stamina and you just don't get tired, that's like great. But actually working out itself, not really that fun. People are like,
Yeah.
yeah, building up the sweat, dude. Yeah, feel the burn, dude. No, it's called a burn for a reason. I feel the burn and then I'm like, ugh. But then like a month later, you're like, oh, I'm like more of a Super Saiyan now. I can go like Kaioken times 10 instead of Kaioken times 8 now.
Times 8. Why not? Why not times 8?
Well, he never did times 8. He just went from times 4 to times 10 to times 20. Goku's too much for that. I mean, granted, times 20 was only at once. And then Toriyama kind of like forgot about Kaioken because Super Saiyan just replaced it.
Yep.
That's how it goes. But Super Saiyan, needed to exist and replace. We don't mind it. Everyone respects the Kaioken. That's the good thing. No one forgets Kaioken. No one forgets the good beam struggle days. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm like too tired to say much. I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to like say a lot.
Yeah, you should go take a break, chill out.
Yeah. Ugh.
I'll do the same for a bit.
All right. Ugh. Okay.